the Venerable Theodora of Thessalonica. April 5th. After her husband's martyrdom in a Saracen raid, Theodora dedicates her life and her daughters to God, enduring monastic trials and attaining sanctity through humility and asceticism. A heads up in the spirit of transparency. Please be advised that this content may include husband's martyrdom, Saracen raid, demonic harassment. The Venerable Theodora of Thessalonica, whose memory the Church keeps on April 5th, lived in the 9th century, offering a witness of humility, obedience, and steadfast asceticism. Her life began in 812 AD on the island of Aegina, where she was born to pious parents, Anthony and Chrysantha. From her earliest years, she received instruction in the Holy Scriptures and was guided towards a virtuous life within the Orthodox tradition. At the age of 7, she was given in marriage, and in due course, she became a mother, fulfilling the duties of a Christian wife and parent. Life on Aegina, however, was marked by the perils of the age. When Theodora reached the age of 25, the island faced a Saracen raid. During this assault, her husband was killed, receiving a martyr's crown for his steadfastness. This event transformed Theodora's path. Rather than seeking another marriage, she made a profound decision to consecrate her own life and that of her young daughter to God. This choice marked her entry into a new calling, a path of dedication to Christ alone. Seeking a place where they could pursue this life, Theodora, along with her daughter, traveled to Thessalonica. There, they entered the women's monastery of St. Stephen. Her daughter was given the new monastic name Theopista, signifying faith in God. Within the monastery walls, Theodora embraced her new existence with a spirit of profound zeal and humility. She did not seek positions of prominence or ease, but willingly undertook the most menial tasks. She labored in the bakery, preparing bread for the community, and worked in the storerooms, attending to the needs of the sisters. Her daily life was characterized by a strict rule of fasting, unceasing prayer, and unwavering obedience to her abbess. She considered no task too small or too burdensome if it served the community and honored God. The path of asceticism is often accompanied by spiritual struggles, and Theodora's experience was no different. For 15 years, she endured temptations and harassment from unseen demonic forces. These trials were intense, seeking to disturb her peace and draw her away from her spiritual commitment. Yet, she confronted these assaults not with fear, but with constant prayer and by making the sign of the cross, relying on the power of Christ. Through her perseverance, she overcame these spiritual battles. Beyond the internal struggles, Theodora also faced external difficulties within the monastic community. Some of her fellow sisters, failing to comprehend the depth of her piety and her rigorous asceticism, regarded her with envy. Despite these misunderstandings and the hardships they brought, Theodora never voiced a complaint. She accepted all trials, both visible and invisible, as the will of God, viewing them as opportunities for spiritual growth and purification. Her humility was so profound that she held herself to be the least among all the sisters, always seeking to serve rather than to be served. Her life in the monastery became a silent witness to the virtues of patience, love, and self-denial. The Venerable Theodora reposed peacefully in the Lord on April 5, 879 AD. Following her departure from this earthly life, the abbess of the monastery received a divine vision. In this vision, Theodora was seen being led by 2 angels into a house filled with radiant light, a clear confirmation of her sanctity and her reception into the kingdom of heaven. Years later, when her relics were exhumed, they were found to be incorrupt, a sign of God's grace and her holiness. From her holy body, a fragrant, healing myrrh began to exude, becoming a source of comfort and healing for the faithful. Numerous miracles were attributed to her intercessions and to the power emanating from her relics. People suffering from various infirmities and afflictions found relief and restoration through venerating her holy remains. Her relics became a source of hope and a testament to her continued presence in Christ. The Church honors the Venerable Theodora with 2 feast days. Her primary commemoration is celebrated on April 5th, the day of her repose. A second feast is observed on August 29th, marking the translation of her holy relics, a day when the Church further remembers her life and the miracles wrought through her. Through her life, Saint Theodora of Thessalonica offers an enduring example of how to live a life consecrated to God, enduring trials with humility and patience, and attaining sanctity through steadfast faith and ascetic labor.